Juniper Frostblossom grew up in the charming halfling village of Salt Meadow, a community nestled along the rugged coastline. The sea's lullabies shaped her earliest memories, their gentle whispers interwoven with her mother's herbal remedies and her father's tales of the sea. Born to a renowned herbalist and a retired sailor turned shipbuilder, Juniper was imbued with a love for both the land and the ocean. Though her hands expertly crafted wildflower crowns, her heart was forever entangled with the mysteries just beyond the horizon. Her father recognized this restless curiosity and began teaching her seamanship while she was still young. Juniper was as comfortable on a ship's deck as she was within the village's cozy confines, her agile frame and sharp instincts making her a natural. But hidden beneath her adventurous spirit simmered a keen anticipation and a subtle fear, an unspoken anxiety about the dangers that her father's stories often hinted at. That anxiety found its mark during a fateful voyage when their ship was set upon by pirates under the cover of night. As chaos unfolded under a moonless sky, Juniper was confronted with the visceral reality of her father's warnings. Smoke from cannon fire clouded her vision, disorienting her senses. It was then she discovered an innate talent for blind fighting, trusting her ears and the gentle creaking of the ship underfoot more than her eyes. The aftermath left her haunted by nightmares and a lingering wariness, seeds of doubt about her place upon the sea taking root in her heart. Determined to prove herself in the face of those doubts, and driven by guilt for the crew members lost during the attack, Juniper vowed to master the art of combat. Under the tutelage of an old mariner, she honed the skills necessary to protect those she cared about, embracing the path of a battle master. However, in her relentless pursuit of improvement, she sometimes teetered on the edge of exhaustion, pushing herself beyond her limits, guided more by a sense of obligation than fairness to herself. Juniper's longing for adventure is paired with concrete goals, specifically a vision of creating a safe passage for the coastal villages vulnerable to pirate raids. Beyond her immediate family, she maintains close bonds with her ship's crew, viewing them as a second family. She harbors a complex relationship with an old rival captain, their paths crossing in uneasy truces in inevitable conflicts. Salt Meadow's halfling culture remains her guiding compass, infusing her with resilience and a penchant for warmth despite adversity. Its customs, like the festival of the first spring tide, provide her solace and a sense of belonging. Yet in her travels, Juniper has often encountered bias and skepticism for her small stature and her halfling heritage, pushing her to champion understanding and community through her actions. To those who know her, Juniper is more than just a capable sailor. She's a collector of sea glass, a teller of fantastically exaggerated tales to entertain her crew. With chainmail that clinks as gently as the tides and weapons ready at her side, Juniper Frostblossom ventures into the world, weaving her narrative into the very fabric of the seas, driven by a thirst for justice and a dream as vast as the ocean itself.